What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about something that has been a staple of MyTEAM, dating way back before maybe even some of you guys were playing MyTEAM, and that's locker codes. And more specifically than just locker codes, where are they at? Are locker codes even a thing in the game anymore? That's what we're going to be breaking down all of that in this video today. And as we do dive into it, guys, if you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 130,000 subscribers. So here's the situation. Like I said, locker codes in 2K have always been incredible, man. I mean, even back dating, I don't know to what year it was, 2K15, 16, they dropped like Pink Diamond Lonzo in a locker code and only give a certain amount of them out. I promise you guys, there used to be so many different locker codes, and honestly, the locker codes were pretty hype. Like, some of them dating way back were super hype. This year, we have 0 locker codes in NBA 2K25. 0, not one locker code. And I'm overall relatively positive about this game, considering where we were, considering where we're at. Obviously, the majority of players aren't affordable right now. But I do feel like 2K is missing out on a big opportunity for locker codes in the game, because I feel like for new players, or to get players from part to MyTEAM, locker codes are a big part of that. And I mean, even if you go back to 2K24, we did see a lot of locker codes throughout the year. Now, if you go back to 2K24, we didn't get a locker code until October 24th, it looks like, based on what I'm seeing right now. So maybe that's just how it is going to be this year, and they'll wait until late October again to give us locker codes. But it just doesn't feel right for me playing this game every single day and knowing what 2K used to do with locker codes. And now we're at a stage of, it's literally a tab in the MyTEAM mode, and it just seems like we have absolutely nothing to show for it. I mean, genuinely, how hard would it be to give people a locker code if you want new players in the game for an AME Series 1 option pack, in which you get a free amethyst, whether it's Giannis, whether it's Bron, whether it is AD, whoever that is. I'm just saying, that's not going to be a card that's game-changing for a specific player that does play the game, but it's a locker code that could help new players out. And that's what I'm saying we need. I'm not saying we even need to go back to the old 2K days where we get, a limited amount of the best cards in the game in locker codes. That would be absolutely crazy nowadays. But I do feel like we do need something in the game as far as locker codes are concerned, because if anybody is like me, they think that is, or they know that is a staple of the MyTEAM game mode. And again, tokens aren't a part of the game anymore. Like, a lot of the things that once were a part of the game aren't. But MT is still in the game. You could still give people players. Heck, you could give people double XP coins. You could give people double rep coins. Anything. Get creative. I'm not even asking to give people the greatest packs in the world. Yeah, give people a random deluxe pack from season 1. Anything, guys. Anything for 2K to cater towards their community one time and give people something useful. I'm not asking for a free Pink Diamond Zion. What I am asking for is, heck, give them a free deluxe pack in which maybe they can get a Robert pack to hopefully help their squad out. That is not too much to ask for, in my opinion. And also, I think it's something that realistically 2K could give their community. So I feel like there's a big void within the MyTEAM community within the locker code system. And I guess with the there was something on NBA ID that I guess you could early on, I think this year, get like a double XP token and stuff like that. But that's not even from 2K itself. That's from the NBA ID website, and that's something that I don't even think 2K like tweeted out about. I just feel like the game, as always, needed to cater towards new players. And there are some things within like the new challenges or the Welcome to MyTEAM challenges. There are some things within these free packs that do cater towards the casual community. Like, I'm not saying that that all is lost within that. But I do think that 2K could still do a better job within that to help the community grow and help the new players within the game. And maybe you guys disagree with where I'm at, but I genuinely believe that that is a big part of the community, is getting new players within the game. Obviously, you know, the game isn't, look, I'm relatively positive about the game, but I don't think the game is in the best place right now. And I think locker codes is something that could just slowly help people out. Because a lot of people are thinking, Ty, right now in my team, it is so hard to build a good budget squad. And you know what? Genuinely, for the most part, I agree with people. If they didn't have the pre-order cards, which I got James Posey as well as some other cards for, I mean, sure, at some positions, Purvis Ellison's really good. At some positions, there are some really solid options. But if somebody wants a budget center, it's like Amethyst Anthony Davis. That's like your only choice. If somebody wants a budget point guard, who are they picking up? I don't know, Robert Pack, Austin Rivers, and those cards are like 30,000 coins. So that's kind of the part of me that just doesn't necessarily love where this game is at right now, is I feel like new players, budget players, are having a really difficult time getting into the game mode because it is so hard to break into. And so that's kind of where I'm at, where it's like, what can we as the community, or what can 2K give the community to help us out? And I think locker codes is a big part of it. Now, if you're looking at my squad, a lot of these cards are unsellable. Tim Duncan I got for free. Victor Oladipo I got for free. T-Mac I got for free. Vince Carter I got for the Pro Pass. Archie Clark for free. Ronnie for free. Shangun for free. They have done really some good things. But a lot of them are because I'm decent at the game. I wouldn't have got Seekley if I wasn't good at the game. I wouldn't have got Victor Oladipo, Archie Clark if I wasn't good at the game. Heck, I wouldn't even be able to get Tim Duncan if I wasn't good at the game. And so that's the difference between a locker code and these other free cards, is from a locker code, you're giving everybody a free card. From these free cards that are put into the game behind 5 wins or behind King of the Court, that is not necessarily the easiest thing to get or obtain. So that's another thing to kind of keep in the back of your guys' minds and think about, is sure, they have given us some decent free options, but a lot of them are behind being good at the game. We need more opportunities for new budget players to get into the game. And sure, these rubies can do it for the first week or two. You pick up Jaylen Brown and Paul George and Kawhi Leonard and Donovan Mitchell. They can help you guys out for the first week or so of your game. But eventually, when it comes down to upgrading your squad, it's so tough to do. And a locker code here and there would not hurt the game. Heck, it'd bring more people into the game, and I genuinely believe that 2K would make more money if locker codes were a part of their game. I think 2K needs to bring back like even weekly locker codes. Heck, every content drop give people a locker code. Locker codes, locker codes, locker codes. It's always been a staple of my team. It's always been a staple of what the community loves. And we're a month into this game, and we have nothing to show for locker codes. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just, to me, I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I'm supposed to be optimistic that locker codes are coming back. I will say this though, last year it took a while for them to drop locker codes, and then, you know, by late October, we started seeing them way more consistently. So maybe that's just what 2K decides that they want to do, is make the game super difficult to get into at the start of the game, and then have it be easier after that. But I don't think that's good for the community. I feel like they're pushing some people away. But hey, 2K, we've got to do something, because right now prices are super inflated for good cards, and for budget ballers, it's tough. It's tough to get, you know, 100,000 MT to get a guy like Jason Richardson, or 300,000 to get Victor Oladipo. There needs to be some sort of in-between stage in which we can get decent cards for a lot cheaper. That's my opinion. That's where I'm at. And I think locker codes would be a great help for what we're asking for. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.